cards across the bed, white with white and red with red. A baseline travels through the wall, then settles underneath it all. The water circles in my glass, a wooden hanger taps the door. I stop and wait for it to pass, but then the snare comes back once more. I mean to knock, I cross the room, one sock still hanging from my hand. But halfway to the neighbor's door, I stop exactly where I stand. Next door has good taste, a clean steady groove in place. It slips right through the plaster, and my hands are moving faster. Next door has good taste, I came to quiet down the sound. Now one sock is in my right hand, and my left foot taps the ground. Stops without a fade. The sudden quiet feels misplaced. 3 careful knocks arrive at my door. I leave the towels on the floor. My neighbor stands with worried eyes and asks if I could hear the sound. I look at all the folded lines, then at my foot still tapping ground. I should say yes, I came to knock. Instead I smile and answer then. The volume's fine, I tell the hall, could you play that last one again? Next door has good taste, the same clean groove returns in place. It travels back through plaster, and my hands move even faster. Next door has good taste, no need to turn the music down. My neighbor shuts the door with a smile, and the bass comes back around. We trade first names beside the door, no numbers, nothing more. They point back toward the speaker, I point down toward the floor. I thought the walls were simply thin old plaster over wooden frames, but music sounds a little warmer when you know the person's name. Next door has good taste, they start the track from the first phrase. It slips again through plaster, and I know what's coming after. Next door has good taste, no need to turn the music down. 2 rooms keep on with separate chores, to the same beat going round. Next door has good taste, I sing the last line out. The final shirt lies flat and square. The last chord lingers in the air. 2 taps arrive through plaster, then I tap the same 2 back again. I choose a table by the glass and line the menus in a stack. 4 water cups, 4 folded napkins, every chair pushed neatly back. The group chat fills with quick replies. One friend sends the cafe sign, one writes save the corner seat. I order sparkling water with lime. First arrives with grocery bags, next one brings a box to share. The third comes laughing through the door. I lift my tote from the last chair. All 4 chairs, none of them empty now. A dozen maybe next weekend, and everybody made it somehow. All 4 chairs, 4 glasses, leave 4 rings. We start with work, then lose the thread, and laugh at smaller things. A cookie bowl she made, blue glaze running down one side. One shows a basil plant at home, now growing twice the window's height. I tell them how my kitchen drawer still throws the spoons around. We trade the news, too small to post, and laugh at every sound. The server clears the empty plates and asks if we want more. We order 1 bright lemon cake and split it evenly in 4. All 4 chairs, none of them empty now. A dozen maybe next weekend, and everybody made it somehow. All 4 chairs, 4 glasses, leave 4 rings. We start with work, then lose the thread. at smaller things. The group chat kept the headlines: new shoes, new plants, new plans. It never showed the cobalt glaze or flower on a hand. So we keep passing stories while letting crumbs fall in. The details never need a headline, they only need a grin. All four chairs, coats gathered from the floor. We choose the next place while we're here, before we reach the door. All four chairs, four glasses leave, four rings. We carry out the crooked bowl with crumbs on everything. All four chairs, we're already planning more. We crowd around one phone outside and pin the next cafe. Four check marks fill the group chat before we walk away. The boards are leaning by the wall. The screws are sorted large and small. The instruction sheet has lost page 3, so page 4 starts without warning me. I mark the plaster with the pencil line. The bubble drifts, then settles fine. One silver screw rolls out of sight. I find it with a ruler and a light. The drill complains but does its job. The final bracket meets the wall. I place the board across the top and slowly let my 2 hands fall. The shelf stayed up, not a single book came down. 3 brass brackets in a row and sawdust on the ground. The shelf stayed up, I check it once, then check again. Now every crooked paperback has somewhere straight to stand. I stack the cookbooks on the left, the paperbacks along the right. A green ceramic vase between with one small chip along the side. The tallest book won't stand upright. I lay it flat and try again. The little plant sits at the end, one trailing stem beyond the frame. I press one finger to the edge, no wobble answers back. I put the level down once more. The bubble holds its track. The shelf stayed up, not a single book came down. 3 brass brackets in a row and sawdust on the ground. The shelf stayed up, I check it once, then check again. Now every crooked paperback has somewhere straight to stand. There's one spare hole behind the books, a pencil mark above the frame. The left-hand bracket sits a fraction off, but holds them all the same. I could measure it forever or enjoy the thing I made. I slide the dictionary to the left and cover my mistake. The shelf stayed up, every book is off the floor. 3 brass brackets in a row and room to add one more. The shelf stayed up, one pencil mark is gone. I close the box, turn on a song, and leave the books where they belong. The shelf stayed up, it's holding everyone. The toolbox closes with a click. The drill and ruler fit. I cross the room and turn around. The shelf has not moved a bit. I show the picture on my phone. She studies where the layers fall. Just above the collar she asks. I nod and say, that's all. She fastens the white cape at my neck and combs the longest section straight. The silver scissors meet and snap. A dark curl settles in my lap. She checks the mirror one more time. I lift my every snip. Just above the collar, the clean line makes me sit up taller. Hair sliding from the cape in soft dark circles on the floor. Just above the collar, I came in knowing what I came for. She turns the chair toward the mirror, and I like it even more. The dryer lifts the shorter ends, the round brush rolls beneath each side. She works one drop between her hands and smooths it through from side to side. The cape comes loose, the clippings slide in one soft heap beside the chair. I reach behind and touch the line, surprised by how much neck is there. I tuck one side behind my ear, it stays exactly where I placed. She asks if I would change a thing. I turn once more to check the shape. Just above the collar, the clean line makes me sit up taller. Hair sliding from the cape in soft dark circles on the floor. Just above the collar, I came in knowing what I came for. She turns the chair toward the mirror, and I like it even more. No special date is needed, no reason to prepare. I simply liked the picture and wanted shorter hair. No hidden meaning in the chair, no answer to uncover. Just silver scissors, one white cape, and ends above the collar. Just above the collar, the clean line makes me stand up taller. The cape is folded on the chair, the clippings leave the floor. Just above the collar, step outside and turn the corner. A breeze runs lightly past my neck. I touch the edge and smile once more. Just above the collar, exactly what I asked for. The shop front catches one last turn before I cross the street. One side tucked behind my ear, the other moving with my feet. A vending machine beside the wall has lemon soda in a row. I feed a coin into the slot and press the yellow one below. The first can lands with a hollow sound, then one more silver can rolls down. I check the price above the slot, I only paid for one, not two. A gardener is trimming by the gate. He turns when metal hits the tray. I hold the extra can up high. He sets the garden shears away. The machine gave me two, one for me and one for you. I only pressed the yellow button, but another silver can came through. The machine gave me two, no banner bell or flashing sign. Just lemon soda in each hand and cold rings down the side. Tells me that the stubborn slot had taken what he paid. The second can was probably his, just running rather late. I pass it over, he wipes the lid and nods before we drink. Two silver taps release at once, a matched and simple click. The lemon rises to the rim, we step away from the spray. He points toward the orange row and says that one is good as well. The machine gave us two, one was late and one was new. I only pressed the yellow button, but his missing can came through. The machine gave us two, no banner bell or flashing sign. Just lemon soda in each hand and cold rings down the side. No lucky number on the screen, no jackpot hidden in the tray. The machine was only catching up on something already paid. But he lifts his can, I lift mine. The missing drink came down with mine, and both of them came through. The machine gave us two. He lifts his can, I lift mine. Two silver tabs release at once. The machine got this one right. The machine gave us two. Nothing wasted after all. He picks the garden shears back up. I head out through the gate. Behind me, one clean metal drop arrives without a wait. The blue leash hangs beside the door. His name is stamped into the tag. He carries one red tennis ball, then drops it by my canvas bag. The note says he knows the route. A shorter walk will suit him best. I fasten the clip beneath his chin. He pulls me gently from the step. At the first corner, home is right. He stops and studies me, then turns his nose toward the left as clearly as can be. The leash turned left, the home was on the right. He passed the gate, ignored the steps, and kept the park in sight. The leash turned left, the loose loop bounced against my hand. The note said, keep the walk quite short, but he had something else planned. We passed the wall with painted fish and crossed the little parkside gate. The man beside the newspaper stand has one small biscuit on a plate. He calls the dog before I speak. The tail begins to sweep the ground. One biscuit disappears at once. The blue leash loops around and around. The shorter route is far behind. He lifts his nose and checks the air. I loosen the loop around my hand and let him choose from there. The leash turned left, the home was on the right. He passed the gate, ignored the steps, and kept the park in sight. The leash turned left, the loose loop bounced against my hand. The note said, keep the walk quite short, but he had something else planned. I thought he knows the route meant he'd take the shortest track. It didn't mention painted fish or someone knew his tag. He wasn't lost or wandering. He knew each gate and stand. One biscuit by the newspaper rack was clearly in the plan. The leash turns left, I don't pull him to the right. We pass the painted fish again and keep the gate in sight. The leash turns left, a soft loop resting in my hand. The note said, keep the walk quite short, but now I understand. The leash turns left, he knows exactly where to go. Back inside he drops the ball, then stretches on the mat. I write the park already knows the name upon his tag. The flower lands across your sleeve. You brush it off but leave a line. I crack the eggs into the bowl. You pour the milk a little high. A blueberry escapes the box and rolls beneath the cabinet door. You reach for it with a wooden spoon, then send it rolling even more. The butter runs across the pan. The batter makes an uneven ring. You flip too soon, it folds in half. We laugh at what the first try brings. The second pancake came out right round at the edges, gold on either side. You slide it over, I take the breaking anything. The window clouds above the sink, 2 plates way beside the stove. You took the recipe away, we know the rest without the notes. The stack leans softly to one side, you straighten it and add the fruit. I turn the burner down 1 mark, you nod as if that was the rule. The second pancake came out right, around at the edges, gold on either side. You slide it over, I take the first bite. The second pancake came out right, butter running down the stack. The first one looks like a folded map. You set it proudly at the back and passed the berries where I sat. The recipe said medium heat, you turned it high to save a beat. You blame the pan, I blame the spoon, we both know who turned it too soon. We cut the folded one in 2, it tastes as good as all the rest. You take the half with darker edges and say you always liked it best. The second pancake came out right, then everyone found its own size. You slide the last one to my side, the whole worm stack came out just fine. The folded first one leaves the plate, we split the final piece in half. No perfect stack and nothing wasted, just berry stains across our hands. The second pancake came out right, the first one tasted good as well. The pan is cooling on the stove, 2 plates rest side by side. The folded map is gone at last, 1 blue stain is left behind. Kitchen chairs, set out the bowls with the chip blue squares. You brought a loaf in a paper sack, Sam brought a record with 1 good track. Someone found time in the second drawer, someone spilled pepper across the floor. Nothing was ready, nobody cared, we made a supper from what we shared. The windows fogged at the edges first, the kettle clicked through its 1-note verse. No seating plan and no grand affair, just coats on the bed and friends everywhere. Bring what you have, pull a chair in near, a loaf, a laugh, and the cheapest beer. The soup needs pepper, the bread needs heat, move your elbows, we'll make it fit. Pass me your bowl, let the good talk roam. This is the part that makes a place home. Nothing expensive, nothing rehearsed, funny how ordinary works. The record skipped at the nicest line, we sang the missing word out of time. Someone repaired the loose cabinet, someone found photos I hadn't framed yet. We traded recipes, rent, and bad dates. Who still calls and who always waits? By the time all of the plates were bare, the room felt bigger for everyone there. The radiator knocked in the wall, nobody heard it over us all. No polished glasses, no perfect view, just 1 small room doing what room should do. Bring what you have, pull a chair in near, a loaf, a laugh, and the cheapest beer. The soup needs pepper, the bread needs heat, move your elbows, we'll make it fit. Pass me your bowl, let the good talk roam. This is the part that makes a place home. Nothing expensive, nothing rehearsed, funny how ordinary works. When the last spoon landed in the sink, we stayed for 1 more half-finished drink. The hallway waited, the dishes could too, there was still plenty of talking to do. And if next week finds us scattered and fast, we know which table will call us back. Bring what you have, pull a chair in near, the wind, the mess, and the cheapest beer. The soup needs pepper, the bread needs heat, move your elbows, we'll make it fit. Pass me your bowl, let the good talk roam. This is the part that makes a place home. Nothing expensive, nothing rehearsed, we came as we were, and everything worked. Leave the bowls, let the record play, nobody has to hurry away. 1 little room, 6 coats, 1 door, and somehow there's room for 1 person more. chair, newspaper folded into a square, pencil worn down, one stubborn clue, 7 empty boxes waiting in view. The toast came up, the coffee came round. I tapped the eraser without a sound. The clue read, those you're happy to see, but 7 small spaces disagreed with me. A voice from the counter said, try a C. The man by the window looked up at me, put Y at the end, said the waitress then, and 3 more hands reached over for the pen. 7 letters starts with C, the whole cafe is helping me. The waitress laughs, take all the time, we pass the paper down the line. 7 letters, easy when a room full of strangers shares one pen. Coffee, toast, and company, the answer sat in front of me. The woman in green knew 23 down, the cook named a river, the driver a town. We traded the sections and split the last slice. Someone corrected my spelling twice. A quarter dropped in the old jukebox, the bass line shook the sugar box. The whole room hummed along with the beat while pencils kept time beside our feet. No names exchanged, no formal start, just borrowed answers part by part. The clue that held me on my own was obvious once I wasn't alone. 7 letters starts with C, the whole cafe is helping me. The waitress laughs, take all the time, we pass the paper down the line. 7 letters, easy when a room full of strangers shares one pen. Coffee, toast, and company, the answer sat in front of me. I almost took the paper to go, too much chatter, too much radio. But the best part wasn't solving the clue, it was hearing 6 wrong answers come through. 1 became 2, then 2 became 5, and every guess made the table come alive. 7 letters starts with C, now there's an empty chair beside me. The waitress grins, you know the sign, and sends another page down the line. 7 letters, better when a room full of strangers shares one pen. Coffee, toast, and company, all 7 letters plain to see. I left the crossword by the till, 3 blank clues for whoever will. The bell on the door made one small sound. The waitress called, come back around. Secondhand cookbook, $5 find, red cloth cover, flower in the spine, 1 stained page wore a coffee brown ring, 3 crossed out measures changed everything. Beside the butter, let it go soft, beside the sugar, a little comes off. At the foot of the page, underlined in blue, 1 more lemon with an arrow or 2. I cleared 1 counter and found the pan, read every note in that slanted hand. The bowl was too small, the whisk went wide, a stripe of flour ran down my side. 1 more lemon, grate it fine, turn the bowl and scrape the sides. If the middle falls a bit, we'll cut the edges, make it fit. 1 more lemon, trust the note, there is flour on my coat. No perfect picture, no grand design, just 1 more lemon, it'll turn out fine. The middle sank, but the edges held. The whole hall carried the citrus smell. Before it cooled, someone knocked twice. Whatever your bacon smells awfully nice. I cut the first slice, then cut 3 more, passed them out by the elevator door. When every crumb had been swept aside, 4 empty plates had come back inside. 1 neighbor asked where the recipe came. I showed her the cover but found no name. She tapped the blue note with a satisfied face. That extra lemon has earned its place. 1 more lemon, grate it fine, turn the bowl and scrape the sides. If the middle falls a bit, we'll cut the edges, make it fit. 1 more lemon, trust the note, there is flour on my coat. No perfect picture, no grand design, just 1 more lemon, it'll turn out fine. left no address, they left no name. Still half the building could taste what they changed. So I found a pen with a similar blue and left one small message for somebody new. One more lemon, grate it fine. Turn the bowl and scrape the sides. If the middle falls a bit, cut another slice and pass it quick. One more lemon, mark the page. Leave another note along the edge. No perfect picture, no grand design. I wrote beneath it, turns out fine. I closed the cover and cleared the tray. Save the final slice away. Red cloth cover,